Mabuhay Pilipinas! Binabati namin kayo muli mula dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy ng second round of eliminations sa Season 91 ng NCAA. At pagkatapos ng 11 linggo at 66 na laro, 6 na koponan na lang ang nananatiling in the running para sa ating Final Four race. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action sa Ball Sky Cable HD Channel 167 at nais din po namin batiin ang lahat ng aming mga kababayan watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel, and hello also wherever you are watching these games via live streaming on TFC.tv. 3 of 4 teams remaining in the Final Four race will see action as we begin another week of NCAA basketball sa ating unang laban. College of St. Benilde makikipagtagi sa nanggaling kontra sa 7-6 Jose Rizal University, at sa ating pangalawang laban, part 2 of the Battle of Intramuros as the league-leading Colegio de San Juan de Letran takes on the Mapua Institute of Technology. Para sa ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at makakasama natin muli para ma-breakdown itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng Heavy Bombers at ng Blazers, Coach AG Alan Gregorio.
Good afternoon, Anton. Good afternoon to all our viewers. Very important ball game for JRU Heavy Bombers. They cannot lose this ball game. Simply saying it, sila ngayon ang talagang humahabol, no? Para mabuhay pa ang kanilang chance of making it to the Final Four.
Pero maski na hindi nakasama sa Final Four race ang College of St. Benilde, buhay na buhay pa rin ang kanilang suporta, as you saw right behind us. Here's a clearer picture of the Final Four race that now involves just 6 teams, Coach AG.
Well, JRU Heavy Bombers, they had a very good start but they've been struggling in their last 5 games. Actually, ang nagiging pressure dito, paano nila maalagwahan ang mga koponan ng Mapua Cardinals, who's really very hot with a 4-game winning streak. Now they're at number 6, but if they win this ball game, they'll just be half a game behind the Mapua Cardinals.
Well, nung unang nagtapat ang dalawang koponan na ito, Coach AG, nanalo ng malaki itong koponan ni Coach Berhel Meneses. It was a dominating performance, and Tete Chodoro starred for the Heavy Bombers, top scoring with 21 points.
Well, that was a big game on the part of Tete Chodoro. Can he be able to sustain that kind of a ball game? You can see his numbers: 21 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. JR Ongtenko, 10 points, 10 rebounds. But you need more output from the big man. Inside presence, yun ang hinahanap ng koponan ng CSB Blazers mula kay JR Ongtenko.
CSB was 1 win away from making the Final Four last year. Pero itong season na to, season 91, big struggle on the CSB side. But their leaders, Jonathan Gray and Fon Saavedra, ang kanilang team captain, they will try to leave a lasting impression, a legacy para sa mga young guns ng CSB.
You know, they're fighting. In that last game against Letran, up to the 4th quarter, actually up to the last 3.5 minutes, they were in the ball game. Pero pagdating ng last 3 minutes, it was a big run on the part of Letran that gave them that loss. As you can see right here, itong game nila nung sa Letran, 14 points, 10 points naman for Fonzie, no, 6 out of 16 for Jonathan Gray. And you have all these numbers. They have to be able to sustain this and more. So ito si Fonzie Saavedra, maybe he has to score a little bit more. And just like what I said, the big game coming from the big man, JR Ongtenko, that is what they need.
You mentioned, Coach AG, dumikit itong CSB sa Letran. The score was actually 65 all with a little bit over 5 minutes to go. Bago nagpakawala ng dalawang magkasunod na tres ang Letran, Mark Cruz and Ray Batak to really create the separation against CSB. Pumunta naman tayo sa kabilang panig at pag-usapan itong JRU. They are number 6 right now in the team standing, still in the running para sa Final Four. Sinabi ni Coach Berhel Meneses, ang gusto niya sa kanyang koponan to win all the remaining games.
Well, really very important, no? Sabi nga natin, no, yung kanilang pag-asa nasa kanila pa rin mga kamay. Pero kailangan magsimula dito. And this is really so much of a pressure on the part of the JRU Heavy Bombers. While for the CSB Blazers, wala. Kailangan na lang nilang maglaro. At saka mang-ines, ano? That's just what they need to do in this ball game. Tete Chodoro, last game, 22 points. Again, Tete Chodoro will have to really be the main weapon for Coach Berhel Meneses.
Na-exceed ng JRU ang kanilang assist total in that game. They only average a little bit over 17 assists per game. Tignan natin kung magpapatuloy ang kanilang ball movement ngayong araw as they take on CSB. At upang makompleto ang ating broadcast team ngayong araw, makakasama natin at courtside si Siege Tantenko, who will tell everybody how to get involved sa ating social media discussion. Tell them, Siege!
Yes, Anton, magandang hapon sa inyo dalawa ni Coach Allen. Mga kapamilya, manalo-matalo, napakahalaga ng suportang binibigay nyo para sa inyong paborito koponan. Kaya naman, ilabas nyo na ang inyong mga cellphone, buksan ang Twitter at Instagram, tsaka sagutin natin sabay-sabay ang question of the day. Aling school ang best in teamwork? Gamitin po natin hashtag NCAA Season 91. At kung sa palagay nyo magliliyab ang ating CSB Blazers, dagdagan natin ito, hashtag Galing CSB. Kung sa palagay nyo naman, magpapakawala ng bomba ang ating JRU Heavy Bombers, dagdagan natin, hashtag Galing JRU. Magkakala po tayo ng inyong boto. Makikita nyo ang ating school standings live and in real time on our website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Itag nyo na rin kami kung meron kayong mga katanungan. On Twitter, it's at Mr. Pure Business for Anton. He's on Instagram at Anton Rojas. Si Coach Allen naman on Twitter at Coach Allen G. At ako on Twitter and Instagram at CJDay. Kita-kita tayo para sa kulitan. Coach Anton?
Maraming salamat, Siege. Sanay na dyan si Coach AG sa Twitter.
Alam mo naman, marami tayong tinitweet, no? Hindi lang basketball. Abangan nyo yung mga tinitweet ni Coach Allen G.
Sa aming pagbabalik, jump ball na po sa pagitan ng CSB at JRU. Kaya wag po kayong aalis. Manatili po kayo nakatutok. Dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Ito ang NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on ABS-CBN Sports in Action from the Philoil Flying V Arena here in San Juan as we bring you our first of two senior matches this Tuesday in your Season 91 of the NCAA. Let us meet first the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Off guard number 5, Rap Naibe. Point guard number 11, Gerard Gastor. At center number 6, J.R. Omteco. Power forward number 12, Von Saavedra. And at forward number 14, Jonathan Gray. Head coach of the Blazers, Gabby Velasco. And now, starting for the JRU Heavy Bombers. Power forward number 8, Mark Cruz. Forward number 13, Jordan De La Paz. At center number 9, Abduladi Kutucci. The off guard number 19, Darius Estrella.
Maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Ang ating unang laban on this Tuesday. It's CSB taking on JRU. Coach Gabby Velasco's unit is Naive, JR Oteco, Gerard Castor, Fon Saavedra, and Jonathan Gray. At para naman sa panig ni Coach Berhel Meneses, he's starting off with Abdel Patucci, Jordan De La Paz, Tete Chodoro, Dario Estrella, and Mark Cruz. Gerard Castor, one of the first-year players para sa panig ni Coach Gabby Velasco, starting for the 9th straight game. We know starting the season it was Travis Johnson who was the main point guard for CSB.
Well, some adjustments on the part of College of St. Benilde. There was even a game that we saw a lot of rookies and a lot of sophomores starting for Coach Gabby Velasco.
Well, we know he has 7 graduating players. Flores, Gray, Johnson, Naive, Octeco, and Ralph Deles. So these are big names, veterans, playing in their last remaining games in college, Coach AG.
Well, just how many more games? Sinasabi ko, no? They better enjoy it while they're still here. There are a lot of uncertainties in professional basketball. So while you're here and doing what you love most, kailangan talagang pukpok, nakatuto ka talaga sa iyong improvement.
Jonathan Gray is one of those players who has dreams of making it to the professional ranks. He missed the draft this year, but Jonathan Gray definitely has potential to make it big one day.
Well, you know, so much upside on the part of Jonathan Gray. He's very athletic, very long. He's got so much pride playing the ball game. And of course, I'm sure he's very makikita. We were talking about Tete Chodoro even before the start of this ball game. Can he be able to sustain the 21 points that he did against CSB Blazers in that round 1 meeting, Anton?
Tete Chodoro is 9th in the league pagdating sa scoring, averaging 16.8 points per game. Pero dito sa second round, ang nagsa-step up ang backup point guard na si Paulo Pontejos, averaging 23.3 points per game coming off the bench. Jonathan Gray fires a shot, it's too strong. Castor natapik ang bola, mananatili sa panig ng CSB. Let's get more from both sides. Balikan natin si Siege Tanteco. Siege?
Yes, Anton, labang man sa ating standings, so JRU Heavy Bombers mas mabigat din ang pressure na kanilang dinadala. Kaya nga sabi ni Coach Berhel Meneses, ayoko na itong dagdagan. Just enjoy the game, play at your usual level. Sabi niya, ipagpapatuloy lang nila ang kanilang famous defense, particularly they want to defend the perimeter and guard against Benilde's running game. Dumako naman tayo sa ating CSB Blazers. Wala man sila sa ating Final Four. Hindi ito nangangahulugan na wala na silang laban na maiduduga. Sabi nga ni Coach Gabby Velasco, we want to finish this tournament by applying what we have learned so far. Don't give up, keep playing hard because this is an investment in the future of our team. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Sinabi nga ni Coach Berhel Meneses, they will try to limit the running game of Benilde. They're number 3. Pagdating sa points allowed, only allowing 74.9 points per outing.
And you know, that's our defensive effort on the part of the JRU Heavy Bombers. St. Benilde, they love to run, they love taking 3-point shots. And if they start hitting on this, it will be very hard for JRU to again come up with an 18-point victory.
Well, one of the reasons kung bakit nag-struggle talaga itong CSB ngayong season, they only have 2 legitimate centers. And they're not big compared to the other centers in the league. I'm talking about Octeco and Christian Pajarito.
Tama. Alam mo, pag sa ibang koponan, these guys will be playing the number 4 position and they're perfect at number 4. They have the range, they can run. I think he traveled that time, JR Octeco. Should have had an extra dribble. Sayang yun, sayang. Anyway, going back to JR Octeco, no? Yung talagang katawan nito, pang 4, no? And yung mga perimeter jumpers niya.
Samantala, we have a fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Darius Estrella knocking down that long 2. Octeco, napulot ang rebound. Castor, lead pass, binigay kay Naive, cross-court pass. Back to Octeco, binigay kay Gray. Gray umatake, outside to Saavedra. Bitin ang kanyang baseline jumper. Rebound, Jordan De La Paz. Saavedra has actually been playing the power forward position, pero alam naman natin na small forward talaga ang laro nitong si Fons.
he has to guard bigger guys like Abdel Patucci.
Well, Abdel Patucci is one of those guys who will really have to step up in offense for Coach Verhel Menezes in this ball game. Who will be able to stop him if he really wants to go power play inside? And that's a Jonathan Gray that we know is not going to hesitate. Those open three-point shots.
The All-Star Game MVP this year, Jonathan Gray. Patucci blocked by Ongteco, traveled.
Settling for the jumpers, no? But good double teaming effort on the part of Castor to help out JR Ongteco.
Abdel Patucci, after that monster debut against Arellano on opening day where he scored 23 points and 11 rebounds, medyo bumagsak ang kanyang laro. As we see this Master Guapo move of the quarter by Jonathan Gray. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master, sikreto ng mga Guapo. Abdel Patucci has only had 3 double-doubles this season, and Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab only 1 double-double. Here comes Teodoro. Lost the handle pero natapik ng CSB Blazers palabas.
Nakita mo naman yung transition defense ginawa nitong College of St. Benilde, making sure that there was no open lane to the basket for Teodoro.
Teodoro able to draw a foul on the rookie Castor.
That's a veteran smart right there on the part of Teodoro. Look at this.
Teodoro only second playing year this season sa NCAA, but already showing a lot of heart and a lot of guts, lalo na sa mga clutch situations para sa JRU.
Well, always one of those guys who you see sa mga highlight play na ginagawa natin dito sa NCAA.
Teodoro pinanganak sa Lucena City but grew up here in San Juan City. He's proudly from Barangay St. Joseph. Almost didn't pursue basketball because he was asthmatic. Hindi daw siya pinayagan ng kanyang mga magulang, but he started getting serious about it during the 6th grade. Paulo Pontejo still waiting to be unleashed. He's been a second-round monster for JRU. Heavy Bombers, lamang kontra sa Blazers, 6-5. Babalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA at balikan natin itong September 10 matchup ng CSB kontra sa Letran. Now, we were talking about this a while ago, Coach Alan. CSB was within striking distance until those back-to-back three-pointers by the Knights.
Well, alam mo yung score na to, 79-69, does not really show the kind of game that CSB played last Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Pero hanggang dulo talaga, yung bakbakan nakita natin, lumaban ng gusto ang kupunan ng CSB.
Jonathan Gray in and out on that corner triple. JR Ongteco able to draw a foul. He will head to the line for 2.
At doon pa lang sa fast break kanina at saka itong follow-up na to, dapat may extra 4 points na itong si JR Ongteco. But he was called for a traveling. This one is in and out. A good effort on the part of number 6 guy. 6'4", JR Ongteco.
JR Ongteco, former Letran Squire, played with the likes of Glenn Cobuntin and Oda Tampos, played against the likes of Basera Mer and Fonso Gotladera from the San Beda Red Cubs. Now the main man in the middle para sa CSB playing in his final year. Ang bilis ng panahon, no, Coach?
Alam mo, meron pa isang sentro to, pero he suffered an ACL injury before the start of the tournament, and that former UPIS guy, that's Freddy Pariliaga. Dapat sana nagkaroon pa sila ng another man in the middle for this season. Malaking tulong yun.
Teodoro spins and scores. Now he's one of the best guys in the league who use spin moves, just like Thompson. and Giovanni Halalon of Perpetual and Arellano.
Well, always a good move itong mga ganito because he can use, yun na naman, no? Pero hindi na binili ng referee yung pump fake na yun, ginawa ni Tete Chadoro.
Gray, umatake, linabas ang bola. Castor says, set up muna natin ang opensa. Saavedra fires from outside, too strong. Napulot ni Gray ang rebound. Gray against Chodoro. One of our featured matchups. At may foul na tinawag dito.
And I think it's going to be a push. Galing dito kay Cruz.
Let's check out this strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Tete Chodoro meron ng 6 na puntos dito sa ating laro.
And you know, some big fans of both CSB and JRU watching us. Malakas daw ang ulan sa Quezon City. Thank you so much, Mr. Ferdinand, and of course from CSB, Dale Villajuan.
Castor, umatake, pinasa sa loob. Christian Fajarito, blocked by Abdel Patucci. Chodoro, using the Patucci screen, tumira sa labas. Rebound, Fajarito. Now slowly, we're going to get a glimpse of the future para sa St. Benilde team with the likes of Castor and Fajarito getting fielded in by Coach Gabby Velasco. Mamaya, papasok na rin si JJ Domingo, who has also been playing well for CSB, as Jonathan Gray scores again. 7 points para kay Gray.
And you know, if there's one thing that Jonathan Gray has really developed, it is to go to his right. You know he's left-handed, pero may kita mo yung skills level niya, right? The confidence of attacking with the right hand.
Cruz, pinasa sa labas. Chodoro with a fake. Chodoro with a shot. Rebound, Patucci. At binangga si Patucci, kaya naman halt to the action. Wala pa sa penalty. Ang koponan ng CSB. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. This was that move to the right that you talked about na develop na ni Jonathan Gray. Estrella launches. Rebound, CSB. Nine to 8 ang ating talaan. Gray kicks it to the side. Naive with a drive. Wala. And Christian Fajarito very active on the boards.
And you can see the timing of this young man. Not really scared of the presence of Abdel Patucci. Dalawang free throw para dito kay Christian Fajarito.
Copico 78 best recharged moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever. Paolo Pontejos. 23.3 points per game coming off the bench ngayong second round. He has top scored for JRU in all of the 4 games in the second round. Sinabi nga ni Coach Berhel Meneses sa amin ni Siege kanina when we talked to him, parang naging Scottie Pippen itong si Pontejos para kay Tete Chodoro dahil siya nag-step up pagdating sa scoring.
Ganda na nagiging scoring, no? Nitong si Paolo Pontejos, especially in the second round.
And here he is, Pontejos with a fake, Pontejos with a shot. He's got the go signal to shoot. Gray. Inside pass. Fajarito with a reverse.
You can see the skills level. He knows what to do with that leather when he's inside the paint. That's Christian Fajarito.
Formerly of the FEU Diliman, Baby Tamaraws, you coached against him as we see this fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA ilabas ang galing. Ngayon naman, balikan natin itong huling laban ng JRU, which was against EAC. Coach AG, another dominating win para sa Final Four seeking Heavy Bombers. Paulo Montejos led the way with 21 points. And here he is with a basketball para sa Heavy Bombers. Grospe, pinasok na rin ni Coach Rahel Meneses. Gio Lasqueti also on the floor. They go inside. Grospe. Tapos ang kanyang mid-range J.
Actually, that was supposed to be a high-low play. Should have been an extra pass on the part of the young man, para kay Abdel Putucci.
Johnson, another graduating player para sa CSB. Pinasok na rin ni Coach Gabby Velasco. Montejos. Teodoro. Fires from the outside, in and out. Putucci with the rebound and the putback.
And I think this guy really has to get more touches and attack the big man of College of St. Benilde. And that was a good offensive rebound and a putback para dito kay Abdel Putucci.
Johnson to JJ Domingo. Calling out the play. Naive. Too strong, rebound, Montejos. Teodoro to Lasqueti. Lasqueti to Putucci. Swings it to Montejos. JRU will try to tie or take the lead on this offensive opportunity. Putucci on the inside.
And now that's a good pass on the part of Grospe. He learned his lesson and he learned it fast. Alam mo kung ano nangyari doon? Tinignan lang ng masama kanina ni Coach Perel. Makuha ka sa tingin, bata.
Second opportunity, that time nakuha nila yung play na ginusto ng kanilang head coach. Samantala, Montejos, mintis ang kanyang tira. Balik ang bola dito sa CSB. Approaching the final moments dito sa first quarter ng ating laro. Pajarito sa Avedra. Kicks it out. Naive. Rebound, Teodoro. Huling pagkakataon para sa JRU. Putucci, mid-range, wala. 2 seconds to go. And that will do it for the first 10 minutes of play. JRU with a sluggish start as we see this Copico 78 Best Recharged Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Ito po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. JRU taking on CSB sa ating unang laro. Tete Teodoro meron ng 6 na puntos. Ito namang si Jonathan Gray, 7 points to lead CSB. The Stars have come out to play, but only one of them will achieve victory. Blazers trying to play the role of spoiler. JRU looking to return to the Final Four. Second quarter sa aming pagbabalik.